Entry presents Founding on Double Clan Community Perspectives and clear recommendations for immediate actions to ensure every resident of Double Clan enjoy a healthy future. Making our community entry, this was how Mr. Anthony Sherman began by giving us his community history.
We are well informed and informed. During the rainy season, the canal is functioning, but by the time we get to from March, actually, then the water is begin to run dry. The only source of water now, either you go to the creek or in the river.
Okay, so this is Dangeti town, part of Double Clan. We came to do the near assessment of their current source of drinking water. They have only one hand pump here, and the current population that they have here, the pump cannot provide them the safe drinking water, especially during the dry season. The pump will run dry. So the only alternative they have here for safe drinking water is the well and also creek. So shortly, I will be taking you to the well so that you can see where they have alternative needs for safe drinking water.
Moving forward, our team was introduced to the women who mostly are engaged in rice farming locally as a gateway for the survey. Every town we visited, their stories were unique to the existing condition on ground. This is the Baloma town that has a female town chief who gave us another changing story of the poor water facility in the town.
Oh, we will be the happiest.
Okay.
Because water is life.
Okay.
Without water, you cannot make it. Everything you do, that water.
Sure.
Drinking, even you do eat food, you drink water, it come back to yourself.
Okay.
But this creek is not so safe for drinking. We've been wishing. Just recently, they killed the face that they pump. We don't know what will happen. So we can draw the water after every 2 days. Then we draw drinking water. Then we use this one. We cook with it. We take bath with it and do other things with it. So we take 2 days. So if you don't draw water, like that tomorrow we'll open the pump.
Okay.
So everybody draw their drinking water. If you don't draw your drinking water now because it's a law, then which means you will come to the creek.
Because certain time reach, like March, we can't get good drinking water. The pump can dry. So the other we can come and fresh water to use.
Where are you getting the water from?
Yes,
Small creek? Ah, the place I can enjoy water. What I can do with the water? I can cook with it?
Yeah.
Then what else I can do again? I can take out it. What else again? I can drink it. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what else on it? You go, what kind of water you carrying there, so? How you going to do the water now? Okay. Alright, see ya.
As we share with you, each town got unique experience when it comes to their source of drinking water. The people of Belegambi travel into the bush to fetch water, a challenge that children and women go through daily. Many say the situation is not conducive, but no other means. Therefore, a quest for a reliable and safe water source station for them. You in a town, the pump is not functioning, so this is the only option left for the people of Belekabi. They come here to fetch water. As you can see, they have to walk through the water and go a little bit up so that they can able to catch clean one. To them, they see it to be clean, but basically, if you observe this, it is contaminated already. So Welagambi is not having safe drinking water, and there's a need we bring a system to them that will provide them safe and clean drinking water.
Anyway, my name is DACSOM from Welagambi, representing the youth angle.
Today we are here at the screen where you fetch your water. How's the situation of the water like?
Really, I think almost gone 1 year plus now. We have the problem with the pump we're having a town there. Only we come here and fetch the water to get water, at least for drinking, bathing, and what have you. They be like you see in the creek now. 2 months from now, the sun will go down, the stream will go down dry. So we go further in the forest, almost about 1 hour walk from there to the next river before we get water. So those are the difficulties that we can really go through here when it comes to dry season.
Yeah, William Vitalis, my name. Thank you very much for putting me onto your platform.
Okay. So currently we are in your time and the situation of the water, that is one of the key things. Can you also tell a history of this water here?
Yeah, definitely, as you said, that is just a story, true story. Okay. Part of the matter that you can see the children come here to fetch water, and you can see the dirtiness of the water. The room was running is now static. And so you can see for yourself as a witness, you know, that we are not drinking no good water at all here. I mean, walking about 1 hour plus and to get to the next creek is not good for our women here. And so every day they come here, as you can see for yourself.
Okay. So what's your recommendation or your plea to people out there who may have the means for drinking water facility?
Thank you very much. What I want to tell God, thank you for this organization that is strongly advocating for us. Pray that through them, my recommendation is that through them, we expect people, and I'm asking donors to come in to help us with whatever help they can give us so that our people can stop suffering from such a condition, like such a water drinking it. Can you imagine just recently some of us suffered from diarrhea? It was just good as was God there with us. Okay. And from here to the clinic is a long, very long distance, almost 1 hour plus. So it's not good to drink this water, but we managed to do it, and God be with us. That's all about it. So my recommendation is that the NGO must help us through your organization.
When it comes to safe drinking water, currently this is the pump they have here for drinking water. Almost a year now, this pump has damaged, and there's no means of getting water from this pump. So as we speak, they only fetch water from the creek.
Way up almost 30 to 40 minutes distance, people can cover to just go get drinking water. So I will draw all our drinking water. Only they pay with depending on all our point and finish falling. But the drinking water, Kogo, Bevo, whatsoever, everything here. everything here.
Okay, so this is the AED again. We just left from the pump site and now we are currently to the creek where the town people use to fetch their water to use for domestic use and also drinking. As I speak, they have 2 pumps constructed in the AED here, and those pumps are not currently functioning because during the dry season the water level can actually goes down and it becomes difficult. In fact, most of the pumps are not functioning. Their parts are damaged. So as I speak, this is the only option left for the people of the Yidi to fetch water from here, use the water for drinking and cooking. So even this water is not guaranteed for them, although we all know that this is contaminated, but they still use this water for their domestic needs and drinking. They are worried now is that 3 months from now, within the dry season, even this water will get dry and it will become difficult. They will have to travel again a bit into the bush, like 30 to 40-minute walk, according to them, to fetch water from a place where it will be available. So therefore, they are calling for this help and they need a system that can be erected here in Diaidi so that they can receive safe drinking water for their children and they themselves to live healthy life. Okay, so this is the main town in Dabloclan, one of the biggest town in Dabloclan. We came to do the knee assessment as well in Blade Town. We spoke with the chairlady, the town chairlady, and we also spoke with the youth chairlady, who is Tony Piazzolo. She shared with us that they actually have pump there, but the pump is not also functioning, especially during the dry season. And this is what they actually prefer now because there is no pump facility that is providing them clean drinking water. Even the current population they have for the town, the pump cannot provide them water, especially during the dry season. Most often, when it is dry season, 2-3 months within the dry season, all of the water go dry in the pump, and at times when the pump spoil, or maybe, in fact, there is no maintenance for the pump. So actually, this is what they actually comes to this creek to fetch water for drinking, domestic use, and for bathing. I think they have another creek that they normally go to fetch water for bathing, or sometimes they even bathe to the creek. So the people of Blaine Town, they are actually reporting to us now that they need a system here that can provide them a safe drinking water. Another information we just got, she is sharing with us that even the toilet facility is not in the town, so people use the bush to defecate, and when they defecate, the water gets contaminated as well, but they have no option left but to use this water. So we hope that we can all look into this as partners and work together to see that the people of Blaine receive better facility, a better water system, so that it can be a healthy place for our children and also for the people who live here.
Really, we sorry for water because the particular pump from now maybe January, the pump will be getting dry finally, and the water will get dry. Like that, maybe a late drinking well will dig in the swamp, but now it's not really, it's not safe for all. Okay. That water not safe at all for all.
So by what time of the year the water can get dry, for example?
From January,
You got pump in the community?
no pump in the community. The pump will get a spore finally.
So you're not getting water.
You're not getting water now.
So can you take us to the one that you currently using, for example, when dry season comes like a sport?
Yeah.
Can we go there and see it?
Next option that they have, if the pump goes dry, this is where they come to fetch water from the creek. But the creek is not also 100% dependable, because after a few times the water will get dry and it will become serious problem. They will have to go and dig well in any part of the bush here, like close by the swamp, so that they can get water.